What's up everyone, Mortal and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be going over Season 3, which is officially revealed to be a Star Wars season. But first, we need to go back and explain kind of how we got there. So, with the end events of Season 1, Diego constructing the mask, 6 different masks, powering them up into one mask to open the Spirit Realm portal to free Jade, and then ending up having to fight and defeat Shogun X. The end result of that event led to Shogun X being defeated and all his energy going into the Spirit Realm portal, which unleashed loads of gold out of the portal and loads of greed, which then destabilized the island and caused a crime. But there was one person who wanted to control everything, kind of stop the crimes, trying to be the only one trying to stop the crime, but wanted to basically profit off of it by setting up banks everywhere and real estate places everywhere, and basically forming up a huge amount of wealth. This person was none other than Fletcher Kane. He has controlled most of Onishima's island now, and he's taxing everyone, trying to get resource, loads of gold. But he's not just some money-hungry person who just wants to basically just control the island and not wants lots of wealth. No, they are harvesting all of this gold for a specific reason. Now, Diego, who disappeared at the end of the season's live event last season, has actually been officially revealed to be working with Fletcher Kane. Fletcher Kane is working with Diego, and they've got this partnership. They want to open the Spirit Realm portal. Now, Fletcher Kane is supplying Diego with gold to make the masks, and in result of that, Diego will then grant Fletcher Kane power and make masks for him and his army. And Fletcher Kane actually has a secret motive which Diego does not know about. Fletcher Kane wants the Zero Shard. Now, Diego also wants the Zero Shard, that's why he's helping, that's why he's with Fletcher Kane, because Fletcher Kane's resourcing him with the gold to make these masks. And Diego wants to get the Zero Shard off of the, dark presence in the Spirit Realm, and basically try and save the islands, whereas Fletcher Kane has a secret motive of wanting to get it for himself. Now, we actually know a lot about, so there'll be 2 live events this season. The first live event this season will basically be the Diego ritual event. So there'll be a ritual event, basically, where Diego will be trying to open the portal to the Spirit Realm for the Zero Shard, and there'll be pre-event dialogues. We have already got the pre-event Diego dialogue, which will be Phase 1, stay out of my way, Kane, deal with them. These interruptions are getting tedious. Phase 2, make yourself useful for once, Kane, attack them, you'll see the only one who can save the island is me. These are the phases of the pre-event dialogue. So for the live event spoilers, in the live event, Fletcher Kane will be guarding Diego. Kane will be a boss that we have to fight. So Diego will say things like I've just said earlier, to Fletcher Kane. He'll say, make yourself useful once, attack them. We will have to fight Kane. Fletcher Kane will be a boss we have to defeat. Once Kane is defeated, then Diego will be like, you see, the only one who can save the island is me, and then he'll probably try and open the Spirit Realm portal, which something will end up going wrong. We already have a leaked video here of the Spirit Realm portal being activated and shooting something into the sky, forming a rift, which I'll play right now. There is also a chance, very likely chance, we might also be fighting Diego as a boss as well within the mini-event. And basically whatever results with this live event will also result with next season being the Star Wars season. So basically whatever happens in this mini-event will lead straight to next season with the Star Wars season. And my highly likely theory is, and I think Resha said this as well, and I've kind of taken this theory, I guess, from Resha, I think I just kind of agree with it, is that once this rift is summoned in the sky, it's going to open to the Star Wars reality, and Palpatine, being an insanely powerful Sith Lord, will probably sense the power of this, sense disturbance in the Force, sense this rift, and also sense the Zero Shard through this rift, and will then be intrigued by it, but the power it holds, and he'll want to basically get the power for himself as well. And his first course of action will be to probably to send his Imperial fleet through the rift to basically inspect Onishima and try and find where the Zero Shard is, and he'll probably come to the map later in the season. And also, the second mini live event will actually result in the Death Star yes, the Death Star will most likely be appearing on the map in the second phase event, as shown here by multiple leakers, basically kind of almost confirming it. And basically, this second event is codenamed the Observer, and it's completely Star Wars related. After the Diego event, the Death Star will appear in the sky at some point, and then the Observer event will start. Now, everything we know about Season 3 is as follows. We know for a fact the Battle Pass will feature 5 skins, codenamed Clawpad Host, Forward Lake Dyer, Mark Dealer Tin, Muffin Laid Gas, and Wealth Lamb Fate are the 5 codenames for the skins. Now, some of them are believed to be like Palpatine, Qui-Gon, potentially Jar Jar, maybe Dooku or General Grievous. Now, in terms of in-game content, the stuff that is expected to be so far, as of now it's confirmed, is yes, there'll be a battle pass like I just said. The Fortnite storyline will be connected to this. So the season will basically be connected to the Fortnite storylines. So whatever happens, like Palpatine and the Empire coming to the map, it will be connected to Fortnite storylines. The storyline will continue. There'll be multiple Star Wars POIs. There'll be 3 bosses on the map. There'll be 5 henchmen, and there'll be 6 interactable NPCs. Personally, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so I'm very, very excited for this next Fortnite season. Let me know what you are, if you're excited or not, in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.